Is this what love has always meant? What are historians of the Middle Ages to think when they read of the love, amour, invoked by the 15th century Burgundian chronicler Enguerrand de Monstrelet? He reported that the charlatan Carmelite friar Thomas preached to the people of Flanders, quote, to the great praise and love, amour, of the people. In my article, Thinking Historically About Medieval Emotions, published in Volume 8, Number 8 of History Compass, I survey what historians have said about this particular passage and others like it. I then take up my own approach, which is to consider Monstrelet part of an emotional community, in his case, Burgundian courtiers. We live in emotional communities today. We agree about the emotions that are valuable and those that are not, and we agree about how they should be expressed. So what have historians done with Monstrelet's amour, and what remains to be done? Well, I chose this passage precisely because Johann Huizinga, a pioneer in the historical study of emotions at the beginning of the 20th century, read precisely this passage in Monstrelet's chronicle and pronounced it evidence of the emotional immaturity of the period. He called the medieval sensibility its childish imagination. He and many others who came after him thought that Monstrelet offered a transparent window onto the medieval psyche. But more recent historians have challenged this view. For Geert Olthof and others, medieval emotions were performed. They worked as social and political signals. Rather than see Monstrelet as talking about the psyche of the people, Nicholas Ovenstadt, for example, interprets the sort of love Monstrelet was talking about as a well-understood coded signal of social solidarity. The student of emotional communities, however, considers that Monstrelet is telling us more about his attitudes and those of a social group than about the feelings of the Flemish. The important question is what the word love meant to him. I find that he used the term as a wry commentary on what to him was inappropriate behavior. Whatever else it may do, Monstrelet's invocation of love does not tell us that the Flemish were really in love, in our sense, with the Carmelite friars. But why take my word for it? Read my article. I hope you'll enjoy it.